Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to make an omelet, and I'm going to show you how to make a foolproof omelet, and we'll do it nice, simple, easy. Throw all your leftovers in it, and it'll be nice and healthy. Omelets aren't just for breakfast anymore. Okay, what you're going to need is a non-stick skillet. A non-stick is imperative for this omelet. You don't want it to stick to the edges of the pan, and you don't want to have an issue when you're trying to flip the omelet over. We're going to use a non-stick skillet on medium heat. You don't want to cook it too fast. Eggs that are cooked too fast are very rubbery, and they might not get cooked all the way in the middle, and you're going to get crunchy on the edges. So we're going to cook it nice and slow and keep it fluffy. So I'm going to crack 3 eggs into my bowl. Okay, so I have 3 eggs in my bowl cracked already. I'm going to preheat my skillet here because you want it to be nice and warm when you put your eggs in. You want to hear that sizzle. So I'm going to preheat my pan here. I've got it on medium heat. A little bit of oil. Oil is going to coat the bottom of the pan. This is just extra virgin olive oil. And when it gets warm, you'll see that it'll move across the pan really easily. I'm going to whip my eggs really good here, so incorporate some air. You want your eggs to be whipped until they're a nice light yellow color. This is going to ensure that you get nice, fluffy omelets. Okay, that's a nice light yellow. It's got a lot of air in it. Season my eggs. A little pepper, a little salt. Once your pan heats up, it's going to be a really quick process. You're not going to want to leave the kitchen or leave it unoccupied. It's going to take about 2-3 minutes to make the perfect omelet here. Okay, my pan is nice and warm. My olive oil is sliding across the bottom of the pan, no problem. You want to make sure that the pan is coated evenly all the way around the bottom. That way no parts of your egg are going to stick to the pan. It'd be awful to have a perfect omelet and then not be able to get it out. Okay. My pan is nice and hot. I'm going to pour my eggs in. Hear that nice sizzle. Okay, for the first 30 seconds or so, you can kind of move it around a little bit and let the solid egg move and fill with the rest of the liquid. This is good to get most of your liquid part out. Okay, then you're just going to let it sit. It's going to get nice and fluffy. See how it's already getting fluffy in the middle? The outside edges are going to de-stick from the pan. And in a few seconds here, I'll help it along, make sure no part of it is sticking. Keep my heat nice and low. I want to cook this slow. I'm going to help it along. I don't want it to stick to my pan at all. In just a few seconds here, we'll add our filling. I'm just going to use my potatoes leftover from the night before. It's got potatoes and onions and fennel. I'm going to put a little bit of cheese in there. You put your filling right in the center, right down the middle. And the rule of thumb here is about a quarter of a cup of filling for every 3 eggs. Put some nice cheese. And I'm going to lean my omelet over here, get my spatula underneath, lean into it, and flip. Okay, then I'm going to get my plate ready. Turn off my pan. Slide my omelet right down. Show you what the inside is going to look like here. And there you have it, the perfect omelet.